What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of TLA. I am back here in Half Moon Bay. I'm not comfortable. And let me tell you why. We're in October now. So, how do I say it? We're in Sharktober. Is that the right way to say it? We're in Sharktober? Yeah. So, basically, around this time of the year, if you didn't know, there's a lot of sharks roaming around the coast. And what happens is that they are actively feeding. And the way I understand it is that they'll just cruise up and down the coast and then they'll make their way to Hawaii, hopefully. I don't know. But in the last few weeks, there's been a lot of great white shark sightings, and that gets me on edge a little bit. I love to go fishing. I like to go fishing year-round in the ocean, but October to November, maybe into December, it's a questionable time for me to actually go out here and start fishing. So with that said, I have been having something that I've been holding on for a while. I don't really use that often, but this time, I think I have to use it. I'm bringing it out, my friends. It's the Shark Shield. Now, I have no idea whether this is actually going to work or not. It has mixed reviews. It has a lot of independent tests on it, but mainly from the company. But I'm not really sure how effective it is against great whites. But today I'm bringing out my Shark Shield and I'm putting it on the kayak because I don't want an intruder to come around looking at me as bait. Very calm day here in Half Moon Bay. Very nice, very nice. So, let's not try to get attacked by a shark. Or get circled by one, I suppose. If we get circled by one, it would make for an interesting YouTube video. Those always do well. Getting attacked by one, now that's a whole other story. What's up, bro? All right, we are at the green can now, so I think it's a good time to deploy our Shark Shield because that's what they like to hang around. I don't want to be messing around with you guys, so take this end of this leader here, or this anode, or whatever this thing is called, and we're gonna stick it through the scupper hole, and then we're gonna turn on the Shark Shield. So hopefully that will give us a little bit of protection around here, but being paranoid is good. So we're gonna stick it down scupper hole, stick it down the scupper hole into your butt, something like that. Perfect. Now turn on the going red. Now it's green. Means it's on. All right. We are deployed. We got our Shark Shield going. Hopefully we'll stay a little safe for a little while that we are fishing. All right, time to put on our bait. Picked up a smell earlier on the way out. So I'm gonna throw that guy down. We're a little bit just outside the bite window just for a tad, but I think they're biting, they'll bite. But we're not quite in the zone quite yet. All right, let's see. Got a nice smelt here. Nice lively smelt. these guys get killed fairly quickly, but we'll see. Definitely these guys get killed fairly quickly. All right, buddy, go down there and find me a halibut. On the other side, I have a sex herring. So when halibut, they ram quick. They're like, bam! That's the end of that. All right, I just had something take my smelt. What was that? No, what did you do? Stupid smelt. Get yourself eaten already. Something grabbed him, but didn't inhale him. Something definitely grabbed him. That's a good thing. Didn't inhale him. All right, guys, just gotta take down this halibut for sure. Question is, how big is he? Feel real big. Head shakes. Doesn't feel. I don't think this one's that big. It might not even be a halibut. Oh, it is a halibut, but not that big. 20, 25, 24, 25. Yeah, nice halibut though. I don't know. Nice one. But I'll let go. Not all that great. Probably about a 20 something ish. All right, guys, I got another halibut. This one looks more bigger than the other one. See how big this one is. At least I have a fish to take home tonight. Yep. Probably a more decent one. Not huge, but definitely more decent. About a 35-ish or so. I think Chris will be proud. This one's not hanging on very much, which worries me a tad. The hook is in there. They're biting now, so hopefully I'll get my 2 fish. Head out for the day. Yeah, thinking definitely a smaller one, but than what I've been normally getting, but still good fish. This one was barely hanging on here. Look at that. Still a really formidable fish. Probably still like a 33. They're biting now, so gotta get on them. Get my 2 fish for the day. Get out of here. So the good news is that I haven't encountered any sharks yet. Fingers crossed. That's a good thing. I did get those 2 halibut bites. The one for the smaller one and then the one for the bigger one. And then it died off for a little bit. I think I'm right on slack tide. So I was right on that bite window when it happened. Now, it's starting to get a little choppy. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do. Because there is another tide change in another hour or so. And I think I'm still okay for that. But I'm not sure if I'm that dedicated yet. Another fish. I saw this one biting it, and it's like bam. And then I saw it, and I set my hook, and bam, it hooked up to the halibut. 100%. Yeah. Oh no, it could be a link on. I don't know what this one is. But it's heavy. Yeah, I think this is a Hallie. Feels definitely feels Hallie. This one's bigger size. No. Yes, it is a Hallie. It is a Hallie. But the same. The same size. What's the other one? Nothing impressive, but seed size. That's what the size is today. Maybe about 35, 30. That's what the size is today. It's about 30 something. There's the second halibut for the day. Nice hook job right there too. I think it swallowed it. Yeah. Beautiful fish. Two about the same size. Alright, let's finish up the job, get out of here. Now. Damn. All right. So, two kind of cookie cutters, 33-ish fish. Very beautiful fish, but it's a limit. Not the huge ones I'm used to, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Look at that. Still very, very big fish. But got it done before 12 o'clock. That was my goal. Out of here. All right, guys, quick update. As much as I want to stay out here, the fog's blown away. It looks pretty nice. Haven't got killed by a shark yet, but we got two nice halibut. Yeah, that's a nice halibut. So I'm gonna call it a day. All right, guys, back on land here. Oh my goodness. Executed that plan as best as I could. Literally, got here at 9 o'clock, middle of the tide, ran it all the way up to 12 o'clock, and bam, right on cue, they went off. Got one of those, so the only variable I didn't know particularly what happened today was, what was the quality of the fish? And then the quality of the fish were 35s. So 35-inch fish are not bad at all. Nice fish. I did let go of 128-ish or so, but I just wasn't really feeling that 28 and 28, 25, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, just threw it back. But the other 35 made up for it. So that was a great thing. Oh, you know what? We didn't see any sharks. So I guess the shark shield worked to an extent, right? Or at least it didn't breach itself and rolled around my kayak. But dude, look at that. There's a salmon right there. It was just swimming. Oh my, holy smokes. So this little area over here has a lot of salmon that come into the harbor and they swim around. It's a trip, man. The salmon's just chilling right there. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so hope you guys enjoy the video. Share and subscribe if you like these videos, and I'll catch you guys next time on another episode of Chile.